P. Here sum A, B, these three are the operands and plus is the operator. Plus is the operator. Operator is the symbol which performs specific operation, specific task. Plus is the symbol, so that is the addition operation. That will do the addition operation. Addition operation. Operator is a symbol that tells the compiler to perform specific mathematical or logical functions. Any programming language is rich in built-in operators and provide the following types of operators. That means arithmetical operator, relational operator, logical operator, bitwise operators, assignment operators, like that. So many operators are there. So, for example, arithmetical operator. Arithmetical operator supported the C language, or assume variable A holds 10 and variable B holds 20, then A plus B Next, relational operators. The following table shows all the relational operators supported by C. Assume variable A holds 10 and B holds 20. That is equal to, not equal to, greater than. Just suppose equal to checks if the values of two operands are equal or not. If yes, then the condition becomes true. And one more operator is that is not equal, checks if the values of two operands are equal or not. If the values are not equal, then the condition becomes true, like that. Next, greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, you know that all. Greater than checks if the value left operand of is greater than the value of right operand. If yes, then the condition becomes true. And same way, less than operator, it checks the value of the left operand is less than the value of the right operand. If it is yes, then the condition becomes true, like that. And in arithmetic operators also, exponential symbol is there. That is first priority, exponential symbol. And negation used to reverse the sign of the given value. And multiplication and slash division. And modulus arithmetic, that is a remainder after division, and addition and subtraction. So these are arithmetical operators. concatenation operators, plus and ampersand, string concatenation, string concatenation. So when the separate strings wants to be join together, both strings, separate strings, then we can use the plus and ampersand symbols to concatenate the separate strings as single one. Comparison is also called as relational operators. These operators which shows the relation between the numbers, equal, not equal, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Logical operators follow and are not. Logical operators are and are not, and XOR. So not for negation and for conjunction, and also conjunction or disjunction, or else disjunction, XOR disjunction. And called logical AND operator if both the operands are non-zero, then the condition becomes true. And when it becomes to the OR, called logical OR operator, if any of the two operands is non-zero, then the condition becomes true. And not logical NOT operator. Logical NOT operator, it is used to reverse the logical state of its operand. If a condition is true, then logical NOT operator will make it false. Arithmetic operators have the highest precedence and are arranged this way from highest precedence to the lowest. So in previous slide, as we know that for exponential is the first priority, and next for the negation, reverse the sign of the value. Next priority goes to the multiplication and division. Next modularity, addition and subtraction finally. And comparison operators are relational operators which all have the same precedence and are equalated from left to right. Equality, not equal, less than, greater than or equal, less than or equal. Bitwise operators which have to the precedence order from highest to lowest. Negation, conjunction, disjunction. Bitwise operators works on bits and perform bit by bit operation. And next one is the assignment operators. Assignment is that is a single equal. If assignment operator assigns value from right side operands to the left side operand. And add assign, that is plus equal to add and assign operator. It adds the right operand to the left operand and assigns the result to the left operand the same way. Same. Multiplication assign, div assign, mod assign, the same as add assign. Next, size of operators. There comes the special operators like size of returns the size of a variable. For example, a is the integer. It returns to 2. 2 bytes occupies. Operators precedence. Operator precedence determines the grouping of terms in an expression and decides how an expression is evaluated. Certain operators have higher precedence than others. For example, the multiplication operator has the higher precedence than the addition operator. For example, x is equal to 7 plus 3 into 2. Here, x is assigned 13, not 20, because operator into has a higher precedence than plus. So, it first gets multiplied with 3 into 2 and then adds into 7. Here, operators with the highest precedence appears at the top of the table. Those with the lowest appear at the bottom. Within an expression, higher precedence operator will be evaluated first. So an operator is a symbol. We know that operates on a value or variable. For example, plus is an operator to perform addition operation. And C language has a wide range of operators to perform various operators. You know that arithmetic, logical, relational, bitwise, assignment operators, increment, decrement, so many operators are there. In previous slide, we discussed an arithmetic operator performs the mathematical operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. And one more important of operator is there, that is increment and decrement operators. C programming has two operators, increment, decrement operators. That is, increment operator is the plus plus and decrement operator is the minus minus. To change the value of an operand by 1. Increment plus plus increases the value by 1, whereas decrement minus minus decreases the value by 1. So these two operators are unary operators. Unary means only one, meaning that only operate on a single operand. Single operand. Next, flow of control, conditional statements, selection statements, iteration statements, jumping statements. There are so many statements are there in programming languages which are used to write the programs. And conditional statements, if statement is there, if statement. Syntax, if condition, then statements, else, if condition, then statements, and so on. You can write the more than one statement as per our convenience, or that depends on the situation. And finally, and if. Conditional statements helps you to make a decision based on certain conditions. These conditions are specified by a set of conditional statements having Boolean expressions which are evaluated to a Boolean value true or false. So there are following types of conditional statements in C language. If statement, that is also called as simple if statement, and next if else statement, and next if else nested if else statement, if else ladder statement, and switch statement. There are so many conditional statements are there. For example, in Visual Basic or something programming languages, this example, dimension a comma b as integer. If a equal to b, then print a equal to b. Else, if a less than b, then print a less than b. Else a greater than b, then it will print a greater than b. And it ends the third if, and ends the second if, and finally it ends the first if statement, like that 1 2 3 3 2 1. So that is a nested. If statement, the single if statement in C language is used to execute the code if a condition is true. It is also called one-way selection statement, also called as one-way selection statement. If the expression is evaluated to non-zero, that is true, then if block are executed. If the expression is evaluated to the 0, that is false, then control pass to the next statement following it. That is, we are having only one possibility where if else statement in C language is used to execute the code of condition is true or false, it is also called two-way selection statement. If the expression is evaluated to non-zero means 1, that is true, then if block statements are executed. If the expression is evaluated to 0, that means false, then else block statements are executed. And here if else statement, we are having the two possibilities. So nested if else statement, the nested if else statement is used when a program requires more than one test expression. That means here we are having more than one possibilities is there. It is also called multi-way selection statement. When a series of the decisions are involved in a statement, we use nested if else statement. And next one is if else ladder. The if else if statement is used to execute one code from multiple conditions. It is also called multi-path decision statement. It is a chain of if else statements in which each if statement is associated with else if statement, and last would be an else statement. select case statement or switch statement, it is used to avoid long chain of if then else statement. It compare one specific variable against several constant expressions, then we use select case statement. The syntax of the select case statement is select case test expression, case expression 1 statements, case expression n, that means the number of expressions you can write, and statement n, and case else statement, n statement. And in for C language, a switch statement, it is a switch statement acts as a substitute for a long if else or if ladder that is used to test a list of cases. A switch statement contains one or more case labels which are tested against the switch expression. When the expression match to a case, then the associated statements with that case would be executed. The switch statement must be an integer type or character type. Case labels must be a constants. Case labels must be unique. Case labels must be end with a colon. The break statement transfers the control out of switch statement. The break statement is optional. And here switch, case, break, default. So these are all the reserved words. These are all the reserved words. In switch statement, if there is break statement, so as soon as the reads the break statement, immediately the controls will come out of the switch statement. If the break statement is absence, the controls will unnecessarily read the next statement blocks continuously. If any case, if all cases matches are failed, and finally it comes to the default. And default is an optional case label, that means not compulsory. Default is not compulsory. If you want, when it requires, we can use. Otherwise, there is no need to use the default statements in switch statement.